few moments. Everyone come online. Those that are around. Annoying work hasn't like got in the way. There we go. I hope you are well this Tuesday morning, 2nd of June. Good morning, Philip. There we go. So those of you who are there, either drop a comment or give us a thumbs up or a heart. Let me know you're out there. As I say, I've got kids. I don't need other people not talking to me or not listening, should I say. They talk at me. They don't listen to me. Yay. So, a few more seconds. So, as always, good morning, Jim. Please make sure you've got a nice clear area to work out in. A window open for some ventilation, water nearby. So important to stay hydrated, especially as the weather is so hot at the minute. Sorry, let me turn that light out. Also, for today's workout, you might need a sort of dining room chair or something like that. You can use your sofa, but for the exercise we're doing, that might be a little bit low, might put a little bit too much pressure through the legs. So if you have a moment, go and grab a chair. Otherwise we can always do an adaptation. So we're doing a bit of single leg focus today. Oh cool, no worries, no worries. That's all right, that's the joy of having replays. You can do them whenever you want, Jim. They're always there for you. Morning, Michelle. Don't need to apologise, life happens. So, a few more seconds. There we go. Oh, it's 8 o'clock now, so we'll start with the warm-up. So, just bringing the arms across the body, stepping from side to side, warming the body up, preparing it for the workout it's going to do. So, if you are new to these sessions, they're about 40 minutes in total, including a warm-up and a cool-down and stretch. The main section is 20 minutes. And today we are doing what's called Tabata, which is we'll focus on one exercise for 4 minutes. We do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we repeat it 8 times. So what we're doing now, though, is just the warm-up, gentle movements, getting the joints and the muscles ready. So bring the arms above the body. Stepping from side to side, mind any low light fittings. Good morning, Heather. So keep going. So if you've not heard my spiel before, so in your joints you get a fluid called synovial fluid, and it acts like the oil in the engine of a car. And as we move, we start producing more and more of it, which then makes our movement smoother, which will then help with the main workout from there. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to bring our hands out up at shoulder height, drop the shoulders down from ears, open up the chest. So easy just to put your shoulders up the whole time, not realise you're doing it. So try and bring the shoulders down, nice straight back, soft knees, engage the core the whole time, and keep going. A few more seconds. Keep going and let that relax again. Feet shoulder width apart. Twist, walk down the outside of the leg, walk across the floor and back up the other side, lean back, come down, walk across. If you can't reach the floor, don't worry, just walk across in the air. So what you're trying to do is stretch out all down the back of the thighs. If you need to take your feet slightly wider, that might help. Otherwise, just walk down to where you can. Slowly stretching them out. Keep going, last few seconds. This is the last one, so when we come back up from this one, face to the front and into a gentle jog. So, there we go. Keep going. If you're having injuries, please do take it carefully. You've got to work at your own fitness level. If you have issues with your knees or ankles or legs, any of these jumping motions, you can always take it to a brisk march. It's not a problem. Keep going. Just get your body moving. Is the main aim. And relax. We're going to go into hip openers. This is where you take the leg up and out to the side and then bring it back in. Again, while you're doing these warm-up movements, if you're hearing a lot of clicks and pops and cracks. Don't worry, as long as they're not painful, it's absolutely fine. Do not worry. If it is painful, please stop or take the movement lower to a point where it's not uncomfortable. So waking up the hip joints. I always remember on this one to say that because that's the one where I hear it the most. And heel flicks. So placing your hands behind you on your bottom and then bring your heels up behind you. Again, obviously if you have issues with your knees, then you can step this one through as well. Keep going. Just want to get our bodies moving, keeping them as strong as possible. It's also good for the mind, good for the body, good for the soul. Last few seconds. And let that relax. From here, we're going to go into a lunge. So feet show hip width apart and stepping forward. Rotate over the foot in front and then push back. Come down, rotate, push back. So keep going. As you step out, keep the hip width gap between the feet. Almost there. Push through, come down, rotate, push back. Last few seconds. And into squat and reach. Just wanted to check no one was saying like they couldn't hear or something. Come down, I could see another comment, but it's fine. Come through, so come down, reach up. So feet shoulder width, sit back into your squat. Don't worry if it doesn't go low, doesn't matter. Just take it to the right point for you and come up. Just keep the chest up. It's sitting back and coming up. Sit back and come up. And finally, last 30 seconds. Jumping jacks. Again, if you need to, step them out. So you can take your feet out to the side or you can jump it. If you have any shoulder issues, just bring the arms lower or you can crisscross them in front. There's so many alternatives. Make this workout fit your fitness levels. A few seconds and rest that there. So, thank you, Andrea, and I hope you join us, Jennifer. So, today is, as I've said, is the Tabata workout, which is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. Oh, fantastic. No worries, Charlotte. And we go through it 8 times. So we spend 4 minutes on each exercise. So, and today we have got sort of a single leg balance focus. So it will be interesting, but it will be worth it, I promise you. So the first exercise we'll be doing, bring the arms up. We're going to bring the knee across the body. So first 20 seconds, we go in that direction. Next 20 seconds in that direction. The next exercise, so if you get a moment, go and grab a chair. You can use your sofa, but I think you want something a little bit more solid. And we did do this one the other day, and even I felt it the next day. It's a single leg, sit down and get up, make sure the chair's there. You come down, and then you're going to power through with the glute and stand yourself up. So we spend 20 seconds on one side and then 20 seconds on the other. So we'll repeat that, so you get 4 times on each side. Just do the best you can. If it gets too much, go to a normal squat. But we're working on single leg. So then the next exercise after that, where we fatigued our muscles, we're going to do a single leg crunch. So you bring your arms up and then you crunch over the leg that's up. So you're going to have your leg here, come up, crunch over. My best advice is to find a spot to stare at to try and keep your balance. I guarantee by the end of this, my balance will be just as iffy. And then we will be then on a single leg glute bridge. So you come down, push your hips into the floor, bring one leg back into you, and then you're going to push up onto your shoulders with one leg. So 20 seconds on one side, and then 20 seconds on the other side. And then the final exercise is jump starts. So you take one leg behind you, bring your hand down if you can, and then hop up. So you take it behind you and hop up. If you need to, because what we're aiming for is to get that hop and then take the leg straight behind us again. If you need to, you can hop, then get your balance, then take the leg behind you again. If you can't touch the floor, just bring it to there and hop it through. So you can do different variations, but on the theme. So we're going to start with the hands down, knee across body movement. So get ready, first 20 seconds. Let me turn my volume up. And off we go. So bring it across and bring your arm down. If you have a weight, you're more than welcome to use it. You could always use a resistant band around the wrist as well. Wrists. Keep going, last few seconds. And rest that side. So now we're going to be coming from the other side. But yeah, lots of single leg stuff today. Balance, which is perfect for the core. Off we go. So bringing the other leg across, drive it up, bring the arms down, drive it through. So getting a good crunch, using those arms. And rest. Switch sides again. Get ready. Bring the arms up. And off we go. By doing single leg, we do work our balance, and our balance all comes from the core. So by balancing, working our core. Keep going. And rest. So anytime during the day you're somewhere and you want to work your core, just take one foot off the floor. Balance on one leg. Get ready. And off we go. One of the sort of fitness tests I do before someone starts their workouts with me is a single leg balance. If you can hold it for up to 2 minutes, it's on one leg. It's very good. The next thing I need to try and do is try and stand on one leg and close your eyes. Oh my God, it makes such a difference. And off you go. Bring that knee up. Arms down. Keep going. A few more seconds. Drive that knee up. And rest. Doing well, guys. 3 to go. Get ready, arms up. And off we go. Knee through. And keep going. 10 seconds. Drive it up. And rest. One more on each side. Almost there. Engage that core. Get ready to the other side. Arms up, off we go. Draw that knee across. That's it, good. Keep going. And rest. Last one. Get ready. And off we go. Last one. Last 20 seconds on this one. Nice strong core. Bring that knee up. Keep going. And rest that one there. So as I said, if you can grab a dining room chair or something a bit more solid, I mean, you can use your sofa, but I think it'll be even more difficult. So we're going to have that one there. So hopefully you can still see me. Right, so let's get the timer started. So you have one leg off the floor and you're just using the one to sit down and stand up. Then the next 20 seconds, we'll switch to the other side. Off we go. So I'm going to start with my weaker leg. 1. Keep going. Power it up. Come down. Power it up. Keep going. is tough, but it is so good. Get ready, make sure the chair is right behind you. No sitting on the floor. Get ready. There we go. So this is going to help if you ever want to aspire to do single leg squats. This is going to help. Come down. Power through. Keep going. Really strengthening the muscles. And rest. And then Jordan sat down. Anyone had a nap exercise? Get ready, make sure the chair's behind you. And off we go. Ooh. Push through. Tap down. Push through. Oh, I put my foot down today. Tell you I'm getting tired. Ooh. And rest. Never mind. Get ready. And off we go. 20 seconds. Come down. Push it up. That's it. Good. Really power up. Keep that other foot off the floor best you can. I know it's not easy.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Rest. That's it. Good work. It's a tough one, but it's so worth it. Get ready. Off we go. Whoa! My balance today. There we go. It goes to show you how different some days can be to others. The other week I did these and I didn't so much and rest as wobble. Today my legs are all over the show. So it goes to show what you've done before, how good your rest has been, how good your nutrition's been.
20 seconds.
Really affects everything. And for me, it's rest. I'm sure a lot of parents will understand that need for a couple of hours once the kids have gone to bed. But when you get up as early as I do, I really shouldn't.
Rest for 10
rest.
seconds.
2 to go, 1 on each leg. Get ready. We got this.
Work for 20
Off
seconds.
We go. Powering it through. Engaging those glutes. Engaging those thigh muscles, the biggest muscles in our body. The glutes, thighs, hips,
Rest for 10
quads,
seconds.
quads and hamstrings. All around here. Strong muscle group. Get ready.
Work for 20 seconds.
Off we go. Last one. Whew. This is going to make the next exercise interesting. Keep going. Almost there. Last one.
Rest for 10 seconds.
And rest that one there. Well done, guys. Not easy. Move that out of the way. So our next one, single leg crunch.
Work
And
up
now
to
we've tired out those muscles. It's going to make this one even more difficult. So get ready. One leg up,
work for
arms
20
up.
seconds.
And you're going to crunch underneath. If lifting your arms as high as mine is too difficult, just come from the sides. But the higher up you go, the more of a crunch you get when you come forward. And if you need to, just focus on the single
Rest
leg
for 10
balance.
seconds.
You know, start from the beginning, just work on holding yourself on one leg before bringing the crunch in.
Work for
And
20
off we go.
seconds.
And crunch it forward. It's a nice controlled movement. Leg stays where it is. Upper body comes forward and crunches over. It's one of those that looks so simple, but really challenges the body and the brain. You're creating you're creating new pathways when you do this. So switching legs again. Get ready. Bring it up. Arm
Work
up.
for 20 seconds.
As I said, best advice, pick somewhere in the distance to stare at to try and keep your balance. Whoop, whoop, she says, as hers goes. going. Nice and controlled.
Rest for 10
And rest.
seconds.
It does feel like the world's longest 10 seconds, I know. 20 seconds even. Oh my goodness. And bring your leg up.
Work
Off
for
we go.
20 seconds.
Right, come nice and tall. And crunch it over. I haven't found a spot to stare at, that's the problem. That's it. Good. Keep going. That's it. Well done. Keep breathing.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
So bit of a different style workout today. Not quite as core intense, but really, really challenging. Bring your leg up,
Work for 20 seconds.
come up and crunch it over. So much easier actually facing forward like this. Just staring at the word live in the top left of my screen. Keep going. Create new pathways in the brain.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Improving balance. Get ready. Obviously the muscles are fatigued from the stand up, sit down, up we come. There we go. As I said, if you can't bring your arms all the way up, just bring them from halfway, or if needs be, focus on just balancing on one leg. You are still going to be working your core muscles. Keep going.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
2 to go, 1 each side. Doing brilliantly, guys. Get ready, bring that leg up.
Work for 20 seconds.
These are challenging, but if you keep doing them, it's going to be good. As we get older, keeping good balance, we'll stop those falls as we, or we'll still be able to get out of a chair and sofa. You've got nice strong glutes, hamstrings, quads,
Rest for 10
and rest.
seconds.
Getting out of a chair is not going to be your problem at all. If you can do it single-legged, you can definitely do it with both. And then all of this, with the balance, you're less likely to fall over. Keep going, last one. That's it. Nice crunch over, come up. Keep going. Last few seconds.
Rest
And
for
well
10
done.
seconds.
So, if you want to put a mat on the floor, we're now down on the floor. I'm going to do it because my hair's freshly coloured. I don't need blue patches on my carpet.
Workout complete.
It's not the way. Need to clean the carpet. Anyway, so let's not add blue to it. So we're doing single leg glute bridge. So come down to the floor. Start the timer. Come down to the floor. Feet near your bum. One leg in. Push up onto your shoulders. If you really find this difficult or it's putting stress anywhere that doesn't feel good, then please just do a normal glute bridge. If you can focus on a single leg one, brilliant. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
So swapping feet, bring your foot nice and close to your bum, bring your other one into your body. Lie back onto your shoulders
Work for 20
and
seconds.
push up. So that's really working the glutes, thighs, the core, balance.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
The other thing is, whatever you can do on your weaker side is what you should do with your stronger side. So that's why sometimes I start with my weaker side.
Work for 20 seconds.
So if you're counting reps rather than doing time, make sure you do the same number of reps on both sides, because otherwise all you're going to do is end up making your stronger side even stronger rather than helping your less dominant
Rest
side
for 10 seconds.
catch up. Well done. Switch sides. Bring that foot in. Bring that other knee into your chest. Get ready
Work
and
for
push
20
through
seconds.
right up onto the shoulders. Come down slowly. Up onto the shoulders. Keep breathing. Last few seconds.
Rest for 10
And
seconds.
rest. Gonna feel this in my boots tomorrow. Get ready. Knee in, other foot to your bottom,
Work for
and
20
push up.
seconds.
And come down. Push through, come down. Keeping that leg as forward as possible. Try not to let it splay out.
Rest for 10 seconds.
And rest. 3 to go. Bring that knee in, bring that foot in.
Work for 20 seconds.
Come, and down we go. Up, and down. Keep going. And rest. So all of these have been very focused, very muscle strength based exercises, so quite intense.
Work for
And
20
off we
seconds.
go, push through, come down. It's so important to train the less dominant side of the body. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
1 to go, because even though the machines at the gym are great and stuff like that, sometimes you don't realise how much more your stronger side is doing. That's why free weights are
Work for
good.
20 seconds.
And last 20 seconds. Push through, sorry. Free weight and body weight exercises help you focus.
Rest for 10 seconds.
And let that rest there. Come up slowly. Push your way up. Just make sure you don't give yourself a head rush. And then we're on to our last exercise. So
Workout complete.
that's the jump start. So you take one leg back and push through with the other leg. So, if you can't touch the floor, don't worry.
Work for
So
20
take your leg
seconds.
behind you and hop through. Take it back behind you. If you need to stabilise yourself in the middle by putting your foot down, no worries. Otherwise, try and do it all in one movement. Nice soft landing on the other leg.
Rest for
Or if the
10
hop's too
seconds.
much, but you can reach down, you can always just come and do a up onto your toes. Come down,
For 20
other leg.
seconds.
So if you need to, you can always do this motion. If you can get the hop in there, the power, and building up the strength in your leg. That's brilliant. If you can't come down so low, just take it from there.
Rest for 10
And rest.
seconds.
You know, just work to your fitness levels. Challenge yourself, but don't injure yourself. Get ready.
For 20 seconds.
Off we go. That's it. So, this is working the brain, making new pathways, improving balance. But this will now be difficult because the other exercises we've done will have fatigued and
Rest for
will
10
have fatigued the muscles. So then it makes these other movements more challenging. Get ready. Off we go.
For 20 seconds.
Keep going. Now rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Halfway through. 4 to go. Almost there. Big deep breath. You've got this.
Work for 20 seconds.
If you need to do an alternative, even though you've been doing this version, that's fine. You can build up to it, so next time you can say, right, I'll do one more in each side next time. Or if normally you don't find this so challenging,
10
rest.
seconds.
Have a look at what else you've been doing, the workout. Look at the fact this workout will have fatigued those particular muscles.
Work for 20
And
seconds.
rest and nutrition. Keep going. And stress levels. Keep going. Last few seconds. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
2 to go, 1 on each leg. nearly to the best bit, the cool down and stretch. Get ready. Off we go. Last one. On this side. Hop it through. Oh, it's getting tiring now, but keep going. Almost there. This is where you really strengthen those muscles. And rest.
10 seconds.
Get ready. And off we go.
20 seconds.
You hopped off the screen then. Last 10 seconds. Last few. Last one.
Rest for 10 seconds.
And walk it out. Whew. That was tough, but so good. So walk it through. Don't stop to use something. Have some water if you need it. Get your mat ready or your towel. Whew. My muscles are fatigued. Well done, guys. Let me know how you found that with all the single leg stuff. I just thought it'd be interesting to try a different challenge. So once you feel your breathing is closer to normal, then come down to the floor, bring the knees into the chest, and we'll do some stretching. So rotate in one direction. Oh, thanks guys. And back in the other. Deep breaths. And come back the other way. And back the other way. So, if you are about this afternoon at 12:30, I've got another live workout, being a Tuesday. Same timing style, Tabata, but it will be different exercises. We won't be doing all single leg stuff again. Not today anyway. And let one leg drop down. Raise the other leg into the air. Stretching out the back of the thigh. Bring it towards you. Oh, deep breaths. Whew. That's it, good. So, yes, I have the 12:30, otherwise I'm back again tomorrow at 8 AM. And tomorrow is AMRAP, which is as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. So bring your weights, whether they be cans, dumbbells, bottles of water, just two things that weigh the same. And switch legs. Just don't go too heavy, because this is about repetition, it's about how many times you can do it, not how heavy you're holding. So with this one, when you feel the stretch ease off in the hamstrings, let it go and then just pull it closer towards you. Don't worry if you can't get your leg that straight. Just as you stretch more and more, the flexibility will increase. If you have a yoga strap or resistance band or a towel, you can put it around your foot to help pull it towards you. As I said before, if you've got someone nice who can help you, but just make sure you haven't annoyed them. And let that relax. You guys stay there. I'm just going to twist around. So bring one foot to the opposite knee or the ankle and pull it, reach through your lap and pull through on your thigh. I'll up and I fall over my words. I will tell you why. I woke up a bit later than normal, and so I haven't had my usual breakfast. I have had breakfast, but not my usual. And oh my god, I can totally feel the difference. Normally I have a big bowl of porridge, grapes, peanut butter, chia seeds, the whole works. So I've had a bowl of cornflakes. Doesn't do it for me. I've been starving now. Let that relax, switch sides. I normally wake up earlier. It was too close to doing exercise, so kept it light. So I pull through. So now I'm going to have my porridge. But yeah, it's a nice, you know, I obviously did it just to test my theory that my breakfasts do help me, and they do. So keep stretching. See, I'm not saying you have to have breakfast. If breakfast really isn't your thing, don't worry about it. It's a bit like workouts. I like morning workouts. Some people like evening. I'm rubbish come evening. And let that relax. Roll over. Oh, good grief, I haven't made the floor bleed. No. Onto all fours. Knees in line with hips, wrists in line with the shoulders. And drop the back down, head up, breathe in, keeping everything else straight, and then breathe out. back the other way. Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Keep going at your own pace. Last few seconds. And let that rest there. Neutralise the back then. Bring your big toes together behind you. Knees are either hip width apart, or you can go slightly wider if that's more comfortable for you. Sit back on your heels and walk your hands out while keeping your bum back on your heels. Drop your forehead to the floor if you can. And then stretch out the upper back and the shoulders. Keep going. Good stretch. And let that relax. Come back up onto all fours. Bring your feet underneath you and then roll up through your spine into a nice standing position. Come over and find a bit of wall. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you found it challenging. I think that's good. It's reassuring, isn't it? But it will improve. It can improve. And put one ball of the foot to the wall and push up behind. Nice straight back. I definitely can feel the difference not eating properly. I know some people like to work out fasted. Not me. No. Definitely worked out I need my hearty. I'm going with the fact that I didn't have my proper breakfast, that my balance was a bit off. It's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Nice straight back. Pushing up into that back heel. Feet hip width apart, everything facing forward. Stretching out the calf. You can always move the ankle a little bit to stretch through. And switch sides. Push through. So yeah, you can join me again this afternoon or tomorrow. It'd be nice to have you. If in the meantime you do take any sort of sweaty selfies, or if you've got pictures of your fitness watches to show what you've achieved in your workouts, please do tag me at Become Fit for Life, or tag Geraldine, my name, that's fine. Or hashtag it, Feel Good Movement on here or on Instagram, as long as you don't mind me sharing them to my stories to show everyone what we're up to. So come over here, we're just going to stretch through the front of the thigh. So bring your foot up to your bum, knees in line, push the hips forward, stretching out the front of the thigh from the top of the thigh to the knee. So push your foot into your hand. Keep going. Keep breathing, almost there. Last few seconds. Just looking out to my children's drawers. Is your kids not able to shut drawers? Or is it just mine? And switch sides. Inability to close a drawer. Don't know. And stretching it through. The husband's out there, he's closing them for me now. It's much nicer. Keep going, last few seconds. Oh, feels good. Almost there. Single leg again, you see. Good for you. Good for the balance. Whoop, she says, nearly falling over. And let that relax. Come up into a nice full body stretch. Lean to one side. I am seriously looking forward to my porridge. It's quite sad how much I love my porridge. Come up. I think I have a bit of an oat problem. On the other side, like flapjacks, anything to do with oats. And there's a place called Flapjackery that I came across when I was at Grand Designs, and they have the most epic flapjacks, and they're gluten free and they're just dangerous. Fortunately, they're in Dorset, but they do deliver, which is slightly dangerous. I might treat myself to some. One more on the other side. And come back to the middle. Right, I've got to stop talking about food, sorry. And drop one arm between shoulder blades. Yeah, I like my food. That's for sure. No denial in this household. No food group is eliminated, apart from gluten for me, because that actually just makes me feel ill. And milk. I can't drink milk. I can have cheese and chocolate, but I can't have milk. But yeah, only eliminate the stuff that genuinely makes me feel sick. Everything else is allowed. Keep going. last few seconds. And switch sides. Yeah, once I worked out my triggers, my IBS cleared up. I don't get so many attacks at all. Because it used to be daily. And then now not so much. Now I eat all the food. So much better. Keep going. Keep stretching. Last few seconds. Almost there, and then bring one arm across the body. I don't do elimination, like, yeah, don't do denial. It's not good. Just got to learn balance and not go crazy. Which you're less likely to do if you don't deny yourself something. Keep going, stretching out the shoulder. Last few seconds. Heart rate, and that should be feeling better now. Ooh, what does that do? Don't know those ones. And switch sides. I'm sure I saw different symbols go up there, but I don't know. Who knows? I'll have a look in a minute. Keep going. Almost there. This is the last one, so breathing and heart rate should pretty much feel back to normal now. There you go, and roll the shoulders back and forward. So let me know what you thought. Single leg stuff and balance, great. Need to lots of that. There you go. That's brilliant. I will enjoy my porridge. I'll catch up on all your comments and stuff, but if you've got any questions or queries regarding fitness or your form or anything like that, please do let me know. I will try and answer what I can. Come and join me again at 12:30 today. If not, I'm back at 8 AM tomorrow, and don't forget to bring your weights with you. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.